What is a bootloader? The bootloader is a piece of code that loads the operating system, or OS, from the hard disk drive onto the RAM. There are many kinds of operating systems available in the market, including Windows, Macintosh, and Unix or Linux. A system can hold more than one OS. The bootloader loads the OS available on the system from the boot sector of the HDD, and the settings pertaining to this can be changed by pressing F2 or F10. The initial 512 bytes in the HDD is the place where the master boot record, also called MBR, resides. The MBR consists of the primary bootloader, 444 bytes consisting of the loader code to load the OS available on the system. Partitions, 64 bytes consisting of the link to the logically partitioned locations in the HDD. A magic number, 2 bytes indicating the end of the bootloader. The bootloader looks for the OS in the partitions from the partitions table and loads the operating system into the RAM. However, when multiple OSs are installed in a system, due to the constraint of the partition table's capacity to hold only 4 entries of 16 bytes each, extended partitions, the logical division of one major partition into more partitions are used. For example, when a system is installed with Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10 in different partitions and needs to be installed with Linux, one of the major partitions is divided into 2 or more logical partitions called extended partitions. These extended partitions can be incorporated using bootloaders such as Grant Unified Bootloader, GRUB, or Linux Loader, Lilo. In this way, one system can be installed with multiple numbers of OSs. Now the bootloader loads the available operating systems. Once the user chooses the OS to be loaded, it gets loaded on the RAM and the control is now transferred to the OS.